Hello, and welcome to the Baron's Game Room. I'm Baron as always, and I do mean the game room, because it's finally all clean in here. And speaking of clean, I think it's time for some spring cleaning, so I'm actually going to tell you guys about some games that I plan on getting rid of from my collection. Now, there are a lot of reasons why someone might get rid of a game from their collection. It's not always because it's bad. Sometimes they just have too many games that are kind of similar, or they're just not getting to the table enough, for all kinds of reasons. So, I hope you'll still check out the videos this month, because that does not mean they're bad games just because I don't want them anymore. With all that said, though, let's get on with this week's video, which is Happy Little Dinosaurs. Happy Little Dinosaurs is a game by Unstable Games. It's for 2 to 6 players, plays in about 30 minutes to an hour, and is for pretty much anyone that can read. To start, make sure each player gets a player board and a little matching dinosaur mover piece. Also, make sure to give both these decks a shuffle and deal everyone 5 of the little tan cards. At the start of every turn, you're going to flip over one of these dark purple cards here. Then each player is going to pick one card from their hand and put it face down on the table in front of them. Once all players have played their cards, you'll all flip and reveal your numbers and compare. Once everyone has revealed their cards, what you're looking for is whoever played the highest number and whoever played the lowest number. But keep in mind that some cards have special effects, like this one, that can cause things to switch around as we're playing. Also, some players might have some cards in their hand that could affect this phase as well. Once you're all done moving stuff around from effects from your cards or cards in your hand, whoever played the highest card is going to score that many points in our little point tracker here. And whoever played the lowest score is going to have to receive the disaster and place it into their disaster area on their player board. Now, this game does have player elimination. If at any point you end up with 3 disasters of the same color, you're eliminated, or if you have one of each color disaster, so 1 green, 1 red, and 1 blue, you're eliminated. Now, obviously being eliminated sucks, but there is one good thing to disaster, because at the end of every round, every player who has collected any disasters is going to gain 1 point for every disaster they have. So if I have 2 disasters at the moment, then at the end of the turn, I will gain 2 points. You win this game by either being the last dinosaur left in the game, or by reaching 50 points. Oh, and at the end of every turn, discard away all cards used and make sure everyone draws back up to 5 cards. I mean, that's really it. It's a very simple game. I love the artwork of it. The people who do Unstable Games, all their art's kind of similar to this, and it's always really fun. I always enjoy that stuff. Unstable Games, I have a weird relationship with, though, in that they make tons of money on all their Kickstarters, yet for some reason they always have really bad quality issues. A particularly egregious one in this game is where a big chunk of this paragraph suddenly repeats in the middle of this. And their rulebooks as a whole always tend to be missing specifics to questions you're going to have. My qualms with Unstable Games aside, the game's simplistic and fun enough, but in the end, the bad rules make it too confusing sometimes. I have to say, Baron does not approve.